In this problem, we have two circles, the outer circle, whose radius is 10 centimeter, and an inner circle, whose radius is 4 centimeter. What you have to find is the area of the larger circle, the area of the smaller circle, the area of the shaded region, this one. So first, let's solve for the A. So part A asks for area of the larger circle. Now clearly area is pi r square, and here you have to take pi as 3.14. So 3.14 times r square. R square means 10 centimeter square, right? So this becomes A is equal to 3.14 times 10 centimeter square means 10 centimeter times 10 centimeter. This gives you A is equal to 3.14 times. Now multiply the numbers together, that is 10 times 10, then multiply the units together, that is centimeter times centimeter, right? You always multiply numbers together and the units together. This gives you A is equal to 3.14 times 10 times 10 is 100, and centimeter times centimeter means whenever you are multiplying the same units, so here centimeter, that is 2 centimeters, right? So centimeter raised to the power 2 centimeters square. Okay, so now your area comes as, area is 314 centimeters square. This is for the first one. Similarly for part B, for B, if you calculate area using the same formula, so 3.14 times r square means 4 centimeter times 4 centimeter, and this becomes 3.14 times, multiply the numbers together and then units together, right? So this becomes 3.14 times 16 and centimeter square. Multiply 3.14 with 16. Let's do this. 3.14 times 16. So 6, 4, 24, 2, 8, 6, 3, 18, 1, 4, 1, 3, 4, 12, 8, 1, 9, 10, 3, 1, 4, 8, 5. 50.24 centimeters square. This is A2, that is the inner circle, the second circle, and let's denote this with A1. Now since you have to find the area of this shaded region, it means that if you subtract the area of the smaller circle from the area of the bigger circle, larger circle, I'm again repeating, you have to find out this shaded region, the area of this shaded region. If you subtract this area, that is this area whole enclosed by the smaller circle, from the area that is a complete area, right? If you represent it here, this is actually what? This is complete area of the larger circle. Then we are saying that if this is the smaller circle, then subtract this area, you'll get what? You'll get this area, right? Outer area. And that's what it's asking. So if you do area of larger circle, that is A2, minus area of smaller circle, that is, area of larger circle is A1, A1 minus area of smaller circle. This gives you the area of the shaded region. So what is this? 314 centimeter square minus 50.24 centimeter square. Now, whenever you are performing any addition or subtraction or multiplication or division, always remember that you first check the units. Units should be same. Like you cannot subtract, like suppose if this was 314 meter square and this was in centimeter square, then you cannot directly subtract it. You have to first convert either meter square into centimeter square or centimeter square into meter square. This particular discussion we are going to cover in our next video tutorial. Okay, for this, in this video tutorial you are not going to face any problem or question where the units are different. So 314.00, this is 50.24, and if you subtract it, this becomes 6, 7, 3, 6, 263.76 centimeter square. Okay, let's move to the next problem. From a circular card sheet of radius 14 centimeter, two circles of radius 3 centimeter and a rectangle of length 3 centimeter and breadth 1 centimeter are removed. Find the area of the remaining sheet. It's something similar to what we have done here. So from a circular card sheet of radius 14 centimeter, that is this one. This is a circular card sheet of radius 14 centimeter from which two circles of radius 3.5 centimeter and a rectangle of length 3 centimeter, breadth 1 centimeter are removed. Okay, so circular card sheet, you remove two circles and one rectangle, and their measurements are given here. Find the area of the remaining sheet. It means that you have to tell the area of this part, this remaining part, right? So initially it was something like this. First you remove this circle, then another circle, and then this rectangle. You remove this. So this is the remaining area that you have to find the area of. Now, we know that area is given by A is equal to pi r square, right? This much we know. So if we find the area of this larger circle, it is A1. Let's represent this with A1. So A1 becomes what? Pi is already given 2207. So 2207 times, what's R? 14. So 14 times 14, then centimeter square, right? If you multiply centimeter with centimeter, it becomes centimeter square. Now this becomes A1 is equal to 2207 times, if you multiply 14 with 14, it comes as 16.5 and 4, 196. So this is 196 centimeter square. Now, if you solve this, A1 comes as, this is 7 times 2 is 14, 5. So 22 times, if we divide this one, that is 7 with 196 with 7. So if you divide this, you get 7 times 2, 14, 5 carry is 7, 8. So 22 times 28, 22 times 28 centimeter square. Now you multiply this with 28, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 2 is 16, 76, 4 and 4, 6, 11, 4, 1, 5 and 6. So this gives you A1 is 616 centimeter square. Now this is the area of the larger circle. That is the area of the card, total card, complete one, this whole complete. From this area, if you remove the area of this circle and this rectangle, you'll get the shaded region. So area of this small circle, this one, let's represent it as A2. So this is A2 is again pi means 22/7 times r square means what? 3.5 times 3.5 centimeter square. So this gives you 22/7 times, if you multiply 3.5 with 3.5, you get 5 times 5, 25 to 175, 15 to 3, 9, 10, 5, 12 to 12.25. So this is 12.25 centimeter square. Okay, now let's divide this one. So if you do this, first multiply this with 22. So 12.25 times 22, you get 2, 5, 10, 5, 4, 2 times 1 is 2, again 2, 5, 10, 5, 4, and 2 times 1 is 2, 0, 5, 9, 6, 2, 269.50 divided by 7 centimeter square. Okay, so now if you divide this one, okay, I'm going to pause this and use calculator because it's taking a lot of time. Okay, I'm just going to pause it and we'll write this answer here. So the answer is 38.50 centimeter square. This is the area of one small circle. Now we have two such circles, this one and this one. So if this area of this one is 38.50, so the area of this one will also be this A2 only, because radii are same for these two circles. This circle's radius is 3.5 centimeter, and even in this circle's radius is 3.5 centimeter. So this one is A2 and this one will also be A2. Now let's find out the area of this rectangle, and for that I'm going to remove this portion because it's taking too much of space here. Okay, so for rectangle, if we denote rectangle by A3, let's say it's A3, this one, the area of a rectangle is given by L, that is length times breadth. So what's L here? L is 3 centimeter and breadth is 1 centimeter. So you get 3 centimeter square. That is, area of the rectangle is 3 centimeter square. Now, if we have to find the area of this shaded region, that means that you have to subtract the area of this circle plus area of this circle plus the area of this circle from this whole area of the larger circle, right? So here we have larger circle is 600, different color, 616 centimeter square, right? This one. Now you add the area of this circle is how much? 38.50, 38.50, and so if the area of this circle is 38.50, then what will be the area of this one plus this one? Of course, it's 2 times of 38.50, because this plus this means 38.50 times 2. So you get 2, 0, 2, 5, 10, 2, 8, 6, 17 and 2, 3, 6, 7. This one. Yep. Okay, so 77.10 centimeters square is the area of this plus this. Okay, so remember this. Now, what's the area of this rectangle? This is 3 centimeters square. So area of this rectangle is 3 centimeters square. 3 centimeters square. If we add the area, this area plus this area plus this area, that comes as, this will be 80 point, if you add these two, this one and this one, you get 80.10 centimeters square. Now, this 80.10 centimeters square is this area plus this area plus this area. If you subtract this 80.10 centimeters square from this one, you get the area of the shaded region. Now, if you want to do this, you can do this 616.00, and then this is 80.10. Subtracted, so it's just 0, you get 9 here, then you get 5, 3 and 5, so you get 535.90 centimeter square. This is your area of the shaded region. Now let's move to another problem, and it's a circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. The diameter of the flower bed is 66 meter. What is the area of this path? Okay, so this circle encloses the flower bed. Okay, this one. And if we assume that the center is actually here, this center is here, and this is given, the diameter of the flower bed is, how much? Is 66 meter, is 66 meter. A circular flower bed is surrounded by a path 4 meter wide. So this is actually what is 4 meter wide, this path. You have to find what is the area of this path. You have to find what is the area of this path. This is the path where, just imagine, you can walk around. So you have to find the area of this path. What information do we have? We have that the diameter of this flower bed that is enclosed within this circle, a small circle, the diameter is 66 meter, and it's given to us that the path is actually 4 meter wide. So that's really very simple. We can see here two circles. One is a larger circle, another one is a smaller circle, right? So if the diameter of this smaller circle is 66 meter, then can we calculate the diameter of the larger circle? Yes, that's really very easy. We know that the width of this path will be same everywhere, right? If this is 4 meter, similarly we can think that even this will be also 4 meter, right? This one will be also 4 meter. So this 4 meter plus 6 meter plus 4 meter will be the diameter of the larger circle. That's really very simple, because we know the diameter of the smaller circle, and this is actually making a larger circle. Though the path is only this much, but it's actually making what? It's actually making a circle, and the center will be the same, right? So the diameter of the larger circle will be 4 meter plus 66 meter plus 4 meter. That is 74 meter. So diameter, let's denote this with D1 because it's the larger one. D1 of the larger circle is what? 74 meter. And how did we get it? 66 plus 4 plus 4 meter plus 66 meter plus 4 meter. Okay, so you get 74 meter. Now Diameter 2 is how much? Is 66 meter. That's given to us. If we subtract the area of this smaller circle, from the area of the larger circle. That is, if this is the larger circle and this is its area, and if we subtract this area, then what we get? We get actually this outer area only, this one only, right? So that's what it's here. So now let's find out the area of the larger circle. So let's denote this with A1. A1 pi r square, right? So here it's given to us that you have to use pi as 3.14. So 3.14, let me move this, 3.14 and times 66 meter, sorry, see, this is 74, diameter is 74, so we know that diameter is equal to what? 2 times radius, therefore radius will be diameter divided by 2. So what do we get? Radius in this case, that is R1, for this diameter will be 74 divided by 2 meter, and you get, 74 divided by 2 meter, and you get 2 times 37 meter, right? So in this case, this is going to be 37 meter. This is 37 meter times 37 meter, right? So this is 3.14 times 37 times 37 meter square. 37 times 37 is 7 times 10 is 49, 4, 7 times 3 is 21 and 25. 3 times 7 is 21 and 2, 3, 3, 9, 11, 9, 6, 3, right, 1369. So you get 3.14 times 1369 meter square. Now if you multiply 1369 with 3.14, you get 4 times 9 is 36, 3, 4, 6, 24, 27, 2, 4, 3, 12, 14, 4, 5, then 9, 6, 3 and 1, 3, 9 is 27, 2, 3, 6, 18, 20, 2, 3, 3, 9, 11, 1, 3, 1, 3 times 4, 6, 7, 6, 6, 4, 10, 1, 11, 18, 5, 1, 6, 9, 2 and 4. We have this decimal. So you get 4298.66 meters square. This is the area of the larger circle. Now let's find out what will be the area of small circle. Again, if we denote this with A2 and pi is 3.14 times 66 times 66, sorry, again, I'm sorry, this is diameter. First, you need to calculate the radius. So radius will be half of it. It means that 66 divided by 2 meter, that will give you radius, right? That will give you radius. So this comes as 33 meter, right? So this will be radius. So 33 times 33 meter square. Okay, this gives you 3.14 times 33 times 33, 9, 9, 9 and 9, 9, 9, 18 and 1089. 339, 229, 229, 18. Okay. So this is 1089 meters square. Now if you multiply with 3.14, 1089 with 3.14. 4 times 9 is 36. 3, 4, 8, 72, 75, and 7, 4. Remove this. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 8 is 8. 0 times 1. 3 times 9 is 27 and 2. 3, 8, 24, 26 and 2, 3. 6, 9, 5, 14, 8, 7, 15, 16 and 23 and 2, 4, 2, 6, 6, 12, 4, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so you get 3423.46 meters square. This is the area of the smaller circle. Now, if you subtract the area of the smaller circle from the area of larger circle, that is, if you do A1 minus A2, then you get the area of this shaded region. A1 is how much? Is 4298.66 meters square, right? And you have to subtract how much? 3423 minus 46 meters square, right? If you subtract this, so you get 0, 6, 2, 8, 3 is 5, 9, 2 is 7, 8. So you get 875.20 meters square. So the area of this shaded region is 875.20 meter square, right? This is the way. A circular flower garden has an area of 314 meters square, right? So a circular flower garden has an area of, let's say that this is our circular flower garden. It's not very accurate figure, but let's assume that it's a perfect figure. Its complete area is 314 meters square. So area 1 is 314 meters square. A sprinkler at the center of the garden, let's say that here is a sprinkler. Okay, let's say this is a sprinkler. At the center of the garden can cover an area that has the radius of 12 meters. What will the sprinkler water the entire garden? Okay, so it's saying that this is a sprinkler. Of course, this will sprinkle the water around in this garden, in this flower garden. But when it rotates around its center, it's saying that, of course, when it will sprinkle, it will make a circle, right? It will make a circle. It will sprinkle the water in a circle. So the circle that it is forming is actually of the radius 12 meter. It's of the radius 12 meter. We don't know what's the area of this one. We only know that the radius will be 12 meter. It's asking, can you tell on the basis of the information given here, that is, if the area of this entire flower garden is 314 meters square and this water sprinkler, when it sprinkles the water, forms a circle of radius 12 meter, will this cover this completely or not? So that's very simple. We know the area of the flower garden. If we calculate the area of this circle that this sprinkler forms, then we can clearly tell if this area is either greater than this area or is equal to this area, then clearly this will sprinkle the complete garden, whole garden. Otherwise, it cannot sprinkle the entire garden, right? That's very simple. So this is 12 meter. What is the area of this circle then? If we represent it by A2, then pi r square, pi is 3.14 times, what's radius? 12 meter. So 12 times 12 meters square. Now if you solve this, you get 3 times 14 times 144 meters square. If you multiply 3.14 with 144. 4 times 4 is 16, this is 5, 4 times 3 is 12, again 6, 5, 2, 1, and this is 1, 4, 1 and 3. So you get 6, 5, 11, 5 to 7, 8 and 12, 2, 1, 3, 4 and 5, and this is 4. So this area comes as 452.16 meters square. So the area that this sprinkler covers is actually 452.16 meters square. Clearly this value 452.16 is greater than 314. Surely the range of this one will be like something here. This water will come something here outside it, because the radius 12 meter will be the larger one. So this area of the garden is actually smaller than the area covered by the sprinkler. Then clearly yes, it can sprinkle the entire garden.